Hey folks, I'm Serene Glory and welcome to part 40 of my playthrough of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Our little city is expanding through some pretty urgent building. We've got our school and our kindergarten set up over here now, along with a football pitch, but it's closed due to bad weather. We're down to 5 residents here, having paid to bring in 50 experts. Just before the winter set in, and our happiness is reducing again, although government loyalty is up. We've got plenty of workplaces. I mean, look at this, we've got only 6 sellers in here. I don't think I need any more. We've got somebody in the bar, we've got 2 staff but no teachers over there, we've got 4 staff in there but no kids, just the ghosts of kids. We've got a cinema under construction. That shouldn't be too long before it's done, just waiting for the concrete, I suppose. We've got plenty of students living in here. We had a bit of a problem. Our heating plant over here ran out of coal, but hopefully we're back on top of that again. And we did have some professors when we had educated people living there. And our department store, or a shopping centre, struggling for staff. So there we go, that's all fine. And I keep wanting to build another one of these, but while this is empty, there's no need. I'm hoping that when spring arrives, people will flock to our little country. Let's do some road building in here. Yeah, I hope that people will flock to our country and start occupying these flats here. I did get a second bus onto our Kremnova-Svitkov local line. Let's have a look. You should have launched ages ago. Okay, maybe that will help to bring over some more workers. I decided to bring down the staffing in the police station and the courthouse completely. We'll ramp that up again when we get more, or when we get enough educated workers that we can get police officers in. That's been a problem for a year or so. But over here, I've not looked at in a long time, everything's working fine. We've got plenty of jobs available over here. I could ramp all these things up, apart from coal processing. I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of coal, because we used to have 800 odd tonnes. Obviously that's dropped quite significantly. You've got nothing in storage. But you do have coal coming in, you're just burning it as you make it, or as you receive it. That's fine. As long as this keeps working. I'm noticing, yeah, I guess coal storage over here will be maxed out. It is. And at our steel mill, it's maxed out as well. Maybe eventually we'll get back up to constructing our iron ore. And no, I'm not going to turn my attention to that. Where's this? Right, enough of that. I want to see this one. Why is that the case? And now we've got heating problems. Right, okay. Electricity problems everywhere. Because you have had no workers, it must have been. Yeah, I need to ramp up the population and start filling all these places out, but that requires bus infrastructure to get folks over there. We can't really grow this any further. I could expand out into here. I had planned that to be more farmland though. We could potentially build in here, people can get to the bus station. Yeah, that's fine. Put some big flats in there, and that gives us more workers for these industries. I should have looked to see what stopped production. You've no workers. Well, there's a bus on its way, so it should be alright. You've got plenty of sellers now. 3 people. Wonder if that's one family. And how long till you're done? Not very long, just waiting for the last batch of concrete, I think. It should be on its way. Yeah, we'll need to hang about and wait for that. Is this road under construction, I suppose? Not received any of its resources yet. Maybe that's just the winter that's held it up. Here's our bus coming in. You've got 16 workers, 49 students. I'm glad you're taking some workers. A bit surprised you went around that. Well, no, yeah, I'm surprised. You should really have come along here rather than coming up through the town, because you go directly from that bus platform there over to the bus stop here. Right, so what do we build next? We don't need anything else in here. We've got kids looked after, we've got sport, we've got alcohol, we've got culture, we've got necessary supplies. We've got fire station, we've got hospital there. So I think all the basics are here. If we can just get the residents to move in. And where's unemployment high? Right, anyway, less than a week and the winter will be over. We might need to check out the infrastructure to make sure that we're getting a constant supply of coal in here. In fact, do I have space for storage? Yeah, it would be over there. So I might go ahead at some point and put in some extra storage there. Make sure that we've always got coal. I think that would be worthwhile. So 3 more days, and winter's over, and then hopefully people will move in. What's the population like over here? You've lost a few workers, especially in the, and it's educated workers that we're missing. Show yourself goods. We don't have food. I'm going to bump you up a couple of points, because we don't need that amount of clothes, I don't think. There's obviously a high demand for your supplies. Okay. You are on your way back. Do you take people back with you? 7 passengers. I wonder where they're going. There's no real reason for them to go over there unless they're heading for the cinema. This one here, so close to being done. And once the cinema's done, then what am I going to focus on? Probably want to add some staff back in here. Off the cars go. vehicles in here. Oh yeah, we've just got this bus that runs backwards and forwards. It's not part of a line. We'll probably set that up a line eventually. Let's see, pedestrians. I'm going to have to put in an overpass here. It just struck me looking at how close the roads are to the rails. I've done a fantastic job of that, but how do we get an overpass in? I suppose we could, yeah, we'll manage it. So that residents can get from there across to these places. That'll be fine, I'm sure. Right, winter's over. We have one seller, we've got some shoppers, which is a good sign. I don't know why well, they could be coming from here, I suppose. Probably are. So the last of the concrete is, so we'll get the cinema up and running soon. And I wonder how many people we assigned to it. We have no unemployment, so people come and live here. There we go. And that's the university. This. Drop that down to just 2 for now. But yes, so you now have all the facilities. Less than 200 metre walk to the shopping centre. And you can even get around to the football pitch there. One person left with university education, hanging on grimly. Maybe happiness will start to crank up again. I'm a bit loath to spend more money bringing in more immigrants. You're not supposed to work. Does studying count? Yes. Right. Well, we've maxed out the number of staff that we can get in here. We just need the residents. So that we've got enough professors. Back to the same old story. Come on. Move in, peoples. I'm thinking about splurging some more cash, but I want to see the happiness in that building first. The one that's south of the railway line. That has gone back up to 72. Why is this only one university educated person living here when I've got it set to only university education can move in? And that's always been the case for that one, or mostly the case. We've got 14 living there. I suppose as long as they're living somewhere. And we've got 40 still in here. Interesting. The shop's out of goods again. Plenty of workers. We've got plenty of stock in there. Just get the food in. There we go. I don't think it's a real problem. I think it's just a wee aberration every now and again. Still 3. Still held steady for a couple of weeks, it looks like. Visitors waiting out front because there's no staff. Right. Well, we've got staff now. We've got no visitors though. And we do have people that are heading along here. pop up to 4, but happiness is on the increase, so we'll get there eventually. Missing resources, boards, that's interesting. I'm not building anything that would require boards just now. Okay, so where do we go next? I think I'm going to have to bring in some more educated workers. To complete this though, I may as well. No, let's get this back under construction. This needs bricks, and we should have plenty of bricks stored up by now. Yes, 264 tons plus what's in the brickworks itself. So we'll get more than enough there, and that should be done quickly. But then we still need educated workers to employ in there. And that's the host of residence again. Happiness is low. Unemployment's high. Maybe I just invest right now. Happiness has come way down. I'm sure that is on the increase. Sport shouldn't be a problem. I was going to say only 2 people can get a drink, but there's only 3 people in the building. And we're well enough stocked in there. We've got cellars. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in some more new residents. Where are you people going? You're going along to the kindergarten through that route. While I'm here then, let's run a pathway like that. I shouldn't have done that. Let's get you. Get that one up and running. Going for the footpath. Good. Do I have footpaths gravelled all the way along here now? We do. The road's done. No, this road here. Do you have? You don't have construction offices assigned. Sorry, I thought you should have done that automatically. That bit's not done. But why is that bit not done? No. Somehow must have unassigned the construction offices from that. And 26%. I'm going to do it. I'm going to invest some cash. Am I really? Yep. But then, people here don't work over here yet. Let's bump up that. Let's bump up that. And you're still waiting for bricks. Did I not? I think no, I didn't. I said construction offices. There we go. Okay. Still got 1 secret police agent, 3 actors and moderators, 3 teachers. We've got no uneducated workers. Where are these small children? Well, I suppose that depends. Well, we've got plenty of people in there. These are staffed. And that was enough when these were more fully populated before. So why are we getting that? Due to small child nonsense? We don't have 45 folk in here. So you're all very well served with playgrounds and the like. We've got 5 spaces there, we've got 4 there. 2 there, 7 there. So there's no reason why people should be unable to get to work due to small children. Get yourself sorted out. Happiness is plummeted. That's concern. Show overlays. Happiness. Is that because of the food disruptions in here? The food disruptions are because of, well, I suppose, lack of workers. You're still at 3, yeah, so you're holding steady. Happiness is at 25. Let me see what we've got around here. Right, let's bring in some just regular folks. 10 in there too. Move you as you are. Okay. 10 more there. Bloody hell. Let's get experts in there. I'm going to go ham and get 20. Got plenty of space. Yeah, more experts. Right, boosted our population quite a bit with that, but we're hemorrhaging people already. Not a great idea to bring in immigrants when happiness is so low, but that was all really to try and make sure that we had plenty of people to come and work in the shop. How? Actually, in terms of 2 crimes that were not patrolled, 4, 1. So crime's not too bad. Got to bring you down, I think. Yeah, we're going to go ahead, bring in some experts here, and hopefully that'll give us some professors back in this building. And I'm going to look at the overpass. I think we'll have the overpass somewhere up here, across the rails and the road, and then down and towards that bus stop. Seem to make sense. Just need to make sure that we can actually achieve that. Pedestrian bridge of concrete. Okay. I need to. Yeah, right. Okay, let's build this first. Somewhere in there. Can we not? Oh, we can there. Not really where I wanted it though, is it? Yeah, I've not left enough space in there at all. Don't put it in here. Again, there's not enough space. Could do it there. It's just far too long. Right, now, so it's going to have to be in here then. Where can we set it? There is the first point. Yeah, that's okay. We'll settle for that. And then you would come down somewhere around there. Come on. Does it have to be on that side? Oh, probably it's just in a hellish place. And I do want it to run up there, so let's go with something like that then. Right, okay, let's get that under construction. We need to plumb in a path first. You. Can you come straight along there and get under the bridge? I don't think we can. We've got a pillar right in the way there. Same on that side. Yeah, same on that side. Right, I was hoping I could run a path along there, but not. Okay. Let's have you then cross there and there. And that'll do it. And assign you to... You've no path to that construction, you do. Yeah, there you go. See, don't tell lies. You're assigned, you won't take long. And then up in this side here, I just have you join up in. Now forget this. I want you out here. Come on. Like that. That. How about across the road? That would have to happen up here. You can't get across. My, this is really badly laid out. I'm going to destroy that actually. And you two go away. Right, okay, something better then. We need paths across, so that's going to have to be there. And here. Short as I can make it. And then if tight turn around there. Okay, let's come on. There we go. You come out like so. How do I put this in? Do we come over here instead? Can I fit it in there at all? Just have it a wee bit more fancy. From there? No. Alright, forget that then. This is more words. More complicated than I was expecting. Right, well we need to just forget about this. After all, blow that up. Bang. Start over. because we need to be on the, obviously, the other side here. After all. Right. If I put you in at a jointy angle, like such, see in there. Can you not? You can, maybe. Where was that? So not a distance thing. Do you need to be... you need to be like that. Okay, so we're not going to get you in there either. Right, so I think this is going to have to be across here, which is fine. I can live with it. Yeah, let's do that. So from there, we'll be absolutely okay. Delete this one and replot it. If we do it around that way, it just does fit in there. Why did I move it? Right. And the rails are a problem as well because of that junction. But we can get in somewhere over here. Come on. It's so bloody precise. Come down here, try a bit closer in. I mean, that footpath can obviously go if necessary, but I thought I was getting it in here. It's just... yeah, I'm going to have to... no, there we go. Do it. And I think we need to remodel this after all. That's fine. Take it from there to there and around here. All the way back. Right, and we'll just plug in a different path. It's actually a bit straighter looking. Right, there we go. Done and done. And now let's get back over here, get this connected in to there. Didn't need to be that complicated. Right, build there and there to start with, and we can get rid of that little bit of path here. But where do you... I guess you got to work about people advancing up into the sky. Right, plenty of workers there. Good stuff. How are we looking over here? 22, so we've lost one person, but happiness is up to 61. Hopefully it will continue to increase. Where's this though? No real reason for that, apart from this without a power supply. If that needs to be attention. You've got no bloody coal. You've got no bloody coal. You've got plenty of workers, but you've no power supply. Vicious circle. Right, back to import then. get rid of that. Everything that I missed while I was focusing on that stupid overpass. Delete all messages. Right, here's workers coming in. But we'll need coal, which requires a distribution office. Not from the custom house. Now you can pick up coal from there, and you do come over and drop it off here, so it's just a case of when you realise that it's out of storage or stored coal, you should be sending a truck over. That it there. Ah, no, but you pick up coal from... Well, we've got coal there. Yeah, you're producing now that you've got electricity. Well, yeah, we're fine. We'll be okay. That's the story. Why you're without power supply? How is that the case when everything else up here's got power? Right. Let's see. Are you coming in with coal? No. God damn it, what are you doing? You're taking iron. Right. Where's our other dumper then from which distribution office? I can't remember. It must be here. You are... Where are you going? I'm confused by that. We still don't have power in there. That's, I think... You're transporting gravel over here. That's what you're about. You're at 49%. I'd really like this to be prioritised, please. You chuck that iron, please. And okay, let's for now find our gravel. This needs to be sorted out more. Take that off, leave this pinned to remind me to put it back on later, but hopefully we'll get some coal in there soon. Because we need the power plant to produce. That's why you've got no power. That supplies power all the way down to there, but not to here. You get your power from the power station direct, and everything else around here is supplied by the imported power to here. Okay, right, so you're still going out with the gravel. Where's our other dumper? Hopefully it's already gone and picked up some coal. I don't think so. Where are your vehicles? And you've got gravel. Where are you though? Oh, that's that one. Right. It was this one I was after. You've got iron. My god. We need coal. Let's keep an eye on this other dumper then. It's not across the river yet. Come on. You are... No. take off the iron. You call all vehicles home. No, I don't want all vehicles home. I want you home. Send back to workplace. And don't do nothing when you get there. Go and pick up some coal for me, please. Anyway, this video has gone way over time, so I'm going to put a break in here and we'll pick this up again next time out. Quick look at this. 22, so it's held steady. But yes, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.